新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
All right, let's read stage 93 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Only 5 stages left. Title of the stage, Inochi no Umi. Inochi no Umi. The Sea of Life. The Sea of Life. So here we go, this giant Lilith thing holding the egg, the 9 Evas, Eva series. Everyone's dead, swirling maelstrom of life. Except for this guy, he didn't die. We got a little bit more revelation from Yui about what was going on and what she thinks is going to happen, or what she's saying is going to happen. So let's just go into it and see what's going to happen here. We're going to stay zoomed out here. Lots of big picture things going on. Here's the giant Rei / Lilith / whatever. Images holding this egg of life. Here's our main character, Shinji. He is witnessing this sea of life swirling around him. There you go, all the people. All those balls of life. People swirling around him. And they are speaking, apparently. So here we go. We're not going to read all of these. Good practice if you want to try to do it. Right, you can see, Aishiteru, I love you. Jama yo, ochie ite, like you're disturbing, go over there. Sayonara, farewell. Usotsuki, you're kidding. Things like that. Anta otoko no mae datto, what is it? Taido kawaru no ka? You, before men, your attitude, behavior changes, you know? So lots of things. Shinde yaru, go die. Or will die. Nani mo dekinai ikuseni. I guess, nani mo dekinai kuseni. Even though you can't do anything. Let's just do a few more. Again, we're not going to do this. Boku o iragita na. You betrayed me, didn't you? Kimi ga ite korete hontou ni yokatta. Okay, so like you doing the favor of existing, truly happy. Like, I'm glad you were here. Sonna ko ni sorate tsumori wa nai no ni. Even though you don't intend to raise a kid like that. Or as for intending to raise that sort of a kid, did not. Kuyashi, which is just like being frustrated or something. What else can we do? Ore bakkari konna men ni. Just me, that sort of a look. Or this sort of a thing happens. Konna men ni ao. Shinitaku nai, I don't want to die. Gambatte, do your best. Kimochi wa ii wa ne. I guess like being rich is good, isn't it? Or kanamochi. But that's still being rich. Hazukashiku nai no ka? Like shame, is it not? Like, aren't you ashamed? All right, that's a Suki. I love you. Gomen, sorry. So lots of countless things going on here. It's all just random snippets of conversations and things like that. Okay, and then suddenly nothing. So 3 images, all those things, all the speaking, and then nothing. Okay, and we're seeing snippets of things that Shinji has seen and that we've all seen throughout the series, like photographs, memories, scattering like dust, dropping, falling like a tear into a pond of water or something. Lots of imagery here. There's that drop spreading. There he is. Okay. Ayanami, that would be her. All right. Koko wa doko? Where are we? As for this place, where? Koko wa LCL no umi. As for this place, it's a sea of LCL. LCL was the liquid that was inside the entry plugs of the Evas. It's kind of like it's the substance they get submerged in that lets them breathe, but then like be connected in the machinery and everything. Seimei no. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Good timing, Don. Seimei no minamoto no umi no naka yo. Inside the sea of the origin of life. Inside the sea of the origin of life. Okay, so we see the moon reflected there. Eiti field o ushinatta. Lost the AT field. Like the AT fields are gone. Jibun no katachi o ushinatta sakai. A world where one's own form is lost or gone. Can ushinao have any other meaning here? To lose, part with. Losing or parting with the AT field, losing or parting with one's own form. Doko mare ga jibun de, doko kara ga tani nano ka owakaranai. So to what place with oneself and from what place other people, I don't know. Okay, so doko mare ga jibun de and doko kara ga tani nano ka wakaranai. Not understanding like where oneself goes to and where other people come from. So like where one person ends, where another person begins. Aimai na sekai, a world of aimai. A vague, ambiguous, unclear world. So like everything is blurred. Loss of form, loss of AT field, etc. どこまででも自分で、どこにも自分がいない脆弱な世界。脆弱? A brittle or fragile world where, like, everywhere with oneself and nowhere oneself does not exist. So, like, existing everywhere with the self and not existing anywhere with the self. It's a fragile or brittle world. What'd you turn into? Yeah, you missed it. Lots of stuff going on. Boku wa shinda no? As for me, dead? Did I die? Iie, no. すべてが一つになっているだけ. No. So did I die? No. Everything is just becoming one. Everything into one thing is becoming, it's just that. これがあなたの望んだ世界そのものよ. This thing is your desired world itself. This thing is the very world you've desired. Okay? Back in we go. 僕が望んだ世界. The world that I wished for. So, that's right. 誰も苦しまない. Nobody suffering. 誰も悲しまない. And nobody being sad. Or like for everybody or for nobody, pain, suffering existing, and for nobody, sadness existing. お争いも、いさかいも 支配も、服従も、上も、寒さも、痛いも. Okay, so this is conflict. She's saying neither conflict nor isaka, nor quarrels, nor control, nor revenge. No, fukushu. Fukushu is revenge. Fukuju is submission, obedience, resignation. So no control, no submission, no hunger, no coldness, no pain. So that's the world. Nani mo nai. Nothing exists. Siawase na sakai. It's a happy world. It's a world of happiness. Okay? He still has Katsuragi's necklace, but apparently he's letting it go. Chigao yo. It's different, or that's wrong. Ayanami. Ichido wa nozonda kamoshiranai kedo. As for one time, probably wished. So this is like once maybe I wished for this. Ima wa chigao. As for now, it's different. So maybe once I wished for this, but now it's different. Ima wa chigao. Okay? Oh boy. Datte, because, koko ni wa dare mo inai mono. Dare mo inai mono. Because as for in this place, it's a thing where nobody exists. Nobody is here. Dare mo inai mono. So we got this panel up at top and then down here, which is what's going on. Nobody exists here. Okay, let's zoom in for these bottom panels. Koko ni wa shiawase nante nai yo. As for in a place like this, happiness and things like that don't exist. Happiness or whatever doesn't exist, you know? Warui koto mo nai kedo. And bad things also don't exist, but ii koto mo nai. But good things also don't exist. So there aren't any bad things, but there's no good either. Shinderu no to onaji da. It's the same as dying. Tani no sonzai o imaichiro nozomeba. Futatabi kokoro no kabe ga subete no hitobito o hiki hanasu wa. Okay. Hiki hanasu is to like pull and release. Hiki hanasu. To pull apart. Okay. To pull and separate. Sure. Okay. If wish or if desire one more time right now for the existence of other people, again or a second time, the wall of spirits or the heart of the spirits or the heart of the wall or the wall of the heart, all of people will pull apart. Okay. So again, if now one more time wish for the existence of other people, then the wall of hearts or the wall of spirits, I guess, of those other people, again, the second time, all of people will pull apart. Futatabi iti firudo ga anata o tojikomete mo ii no. A second time, the AT field, you, like, even if it closes, is that good? Yeah, okay, so a second time, is it okay, is it good if an AT field encloses you? So they're equating the AT field with this kokoro no kabe, a wall of the spirit or wall of the heart. So this whole what's going on right now, she said earlier, AT fields don't exist, which is a way of, I think it's a way of saying like the body, the physical body, I think is what's going on here. Tanin toyu kyofu ga, the fear known as other people, or like the fear called other people, mata hajimaru no yo, will again begin. It will begin again. The fear that is other people.いいんだ. That's good. It's good. 父さんは僕に人と人とが完全に理解し合おうなんて不可能だって言ったけど、as for Dad, to me, with people and people perfectly understanding like each other, whatever, is impossible. It's what he has said. So we saw that quote repeated a couple times. To do together. So like again, he said that it's not possible for people to perfectly understand each other. Ayanami, 僕はまだこれを確かめてないんだよ. As for me, I guess like still this thing am not confirming. As for me, still that thing, meaning that idea that people can't perfectly understand each other together. Yeah, so he's saying, as for me, I still haven't confirmed that thing. 確めなきゃ、僕のこの体で, so must confirm, I must confirm it, like with this body of mine. I want to confirm it, right? I must confirm it with this body of mine. 確かめて、結局は苦しむだけで、やっぱりダメだって分かったとしても、confirming, and as for in the end, through like just pain or suffering, as I thought, it's no good, even if I understand. Okay, so even if I understand, or even if I find out that as I thought, it's no good, and in the end, it's just suffering, even if I confirm all that. But, shikashi, even if I confirm all that and it's no good, like I thought, even if that happens, but, 一瞬だけなら, if it's just one instant, if it becomes just one instant, or if it's just one instant, 心を通わせることはできるんじゃないから. 通わせる is like to 通わせる to make commute, to make go back and forth. 通わせる. Even if just for an instant, as for the event of making the heart or the spirit go back and forth or commute or commune, I guess like with each other, as for that being possible, it isn't that. Even if it's just for an instant, as for making the hearts commute, being possible, できるじゃないか? あの時の君と僕みたいに. Oh, like you and me at that time. Okay, so if it's just one instant, I don't quite get the できるじゃないかな. Like, maybe because he's asking a question, the negative is more like, isn't it possible? Isn't it possible to make the hearts commune just for an instant, like that time, you and me. Okay, that's what he's saying. Isn't it possible? So he's thinking back to that moment that they had. He's calling that the perfect understanding. Kansen ni. Ikari-kun, tashikamenakia. So he's saying must confirm or must figure it out. Kono te ga, these hands or this hand, nan no tame ni aru no ka? For what purpose do they exist? Or this hand, for what purpose does it exist? Boku ga nani no tame ni iru no ka? And me, again, for what purpose do I exist? Notice for his hand we get aru, and for him we get iru. Shinji. Oh, okay. Mean. We're back to the memory with him and his mom. Remember when we last saw this memory, it ended with him saying he couldn't remember the last thing his mom told him. And so I think we're going to see what that is now. Wasuranai de ne. Don't forget, okay? Ka-san to yakusoko shimashou. Make a promise with mom. Kono saki nani ga okotte mo. Like, even if something happens, kono saki nani ga okotte mo. Even if something happens, again, these are the cicadas. Mean. They're doing a little pinky promise. Even if something happens, sekai ju no hito tachi no shiawase o anata ga mamoru no yo. All right, so this is what she told him. For the people, for the happiness of the people throughout the world, you will protect. So promise me that you will protect the happiness of all the people in the world. Okay. From the very beginning, he looks like a little Luffy. That is the end of stage 93. Next will be stage 94 with 4 stages left. There you go. We'll see what happens next time.